Hey there, Rangers fans. Today we're diving deep into everything happening at Ibrox, from the pitch to plans behind the scenes. The excitement around the club has been building steadily, and there's plenty to talk about. Starting with the stadium, Rangers are seriously looking at ways to expand Ibrox, with fresh discussions gaining real momentum under the guidance of the new ownership. The aim is to not only increase capacity, but to create a more modern matchday experience, one that can sustain the club for years to come while keeping the atmosphere electric. The club's leadership have made it clear that they want Ibrox to reflect the scale and ambition of Rangers, and fans are watching closely as these plans take shape. The conversations around expansion are focused on practical improvements, such as increasing the number of seats, modernizing facilities, and boosting matchday revenue. For a club like Rangers, the financial side of matchdays remains vital, especially with broadcasting and commercial income not quite matching the levels seen in other European leagues. The goal is simple: keep the stadium full, give supporters a better experience, and ensure the club remains competitive both domestically and on the continental stage. Meanwhile, on the pitch, the new manager Danny Rowe has already started making waves. Coming into a club in need of stability, his approach has been noticed by fans and former players alike. His focus on reconnecting the team with supporters, on making sure the players give everything for the badge, has resonated across Ibrox. After a challenging debut with a 3-0 defeat, the team bounced back with consecutive league wins, showing glimpses of the intensity and commitment Rowe demands. Fans appreciate that honesty and effort go a long way. Rangers supporters can be critical, but they also value grit, determination, and teams who fight for every ball. What Rowe has demonstrated so far is not just talk. The performances are following the philosophy. He has shown tactical flexibility, switching between a back four and a back three depending on the opponent, keeping rivals guessing while maximizing the strengths of his squad. This adaptability has been highlighted as a key strength, and it has been praised by those who know the club inside out. It's clear that Rowe is willing to adjust his methods to suit the team rather than force the team into a rigid system. That approach has already paid dividends in the early stages of his tenure. Off the pitch, the new ownership group has also made its intentions clear. Led by Andrew Kavanagh and supported by 49ers Enterprises, the club's takeover in May marked a turning point, and long-term ambitions for Ibrox expansion were confirmed at the club's annual meeting in June. The Fan Advisory Board has been involved in shaping these plans, providing insight and feedback on proposals that could see the stadium grow by roughly 4,000 seats. Lowering the pitch to create extra capacity and enhancing hospitality spaces are among the ideas being considered. Increasing corporate and premium seating is key to improving profitability, but the plans also focus on improving the experience for the average supporter, ensuring that Ibrox remains one of the most intimidating and electric grounds in Scottish football. The new owners are determined to avoid the issues that plagued previous projects, learning from past delays and controversies to ensure any work is well planned, financially managed, and communicated clearly with fans. Meanwhile, the club's on-field performance remains the priority. A poor start to the season saw Russell Martin depart after just 17 games, and the appointment of Danny Rowe signaled a fresh approach. The early results have been promising, but the upcoming fixtures, including the first Old Firm derby under Rowe, will be a true test of how quickly the team can stabilize and perform consistently. Beyond the first team, there's a sense that Rangers are building something sustainable. Improvements at Ibrox are not just about capacity. They are about modernizing the club, ensuring long-term growth, and reinforcing the club's status as one of Europe's most passionately supported sides. Financially, the club is already showing progress. Turnover increased in the last financial year, matchday revenues rose, and the loyalty of the fan base has been central to that success. Expanding hospitality, improving facilities, and ensuring matchday experiences are top-notch are all part of a broader commercial strategy that aligns with the sporting ambitions. Fans are engaged and vocal, but they want to see progress both on and off the field. Danny Rowe's immediate challenge is to stabilize performances, build momentum, and ensure that the team embodies the spirit and energy of Rangers. His approach to tactics, flexibility, and connecting with supporters has already made a positive impression, and as the season progresses, expectations will remain high. The combination of new ownership ambition, stadium expansion plans, and early signs of improved performance under Rowe paints a picture of a club aiming to reclaim and consolidate its place at the top of Scottish football. With Ibrox potentially growing closer in size to Celtic Park and with enhanced facilities for fans and corporate partners alike, the long-term vision is clear. Rangers want to be competitive, sustainable, and ready to challenge on multiple fronts while keeping the soul and energy of the club intact. There is also a renewed emphasis on fan engagement, with the advisory board playing a crucial role in shaping decisions. It's about making supporters feel part of the journey, ensuring that changes are not just top-down, but reflect the needs and desires of the people who make Ibrox what it is. On the pitch, the tactical evolutions under Rowe have included changes in formation, pressing styles, and attacking patterns designed to leverage the strengths of the squad. The intensity of the games, particularly in the first halves, has been notable, and fans have seen flashes of the energy and commitment that they expect from every Rangers side. Honesty, determination, and grit remain at the core of the identity that Rowe is fostering, and so far, the results, though early, show promise. The victory against Kilmarnock and the narrow win over Hibs were not just about points, but about showing that the team is responding to new ideas, working hard, and willing to fight for every ball. That mentality will be crucial as the club moves into one of the most important stretches of the season, including the high-profile Old Firm Derby that will provide the first real test of the team's readiness under the new management. At the same time, the broader plans for Ibrox, including potential seating expansion, hospitality improvements, and infrastructure upgrades, signal that the club is thinking long-term. It is about creating a foundation where success on the pitch can be sustained by solid commercial and matchday structures, ensuring Rangers can compete effectively against rivals domestically and in Europe. The blend of on-field ambition, fan involvement, and stadium development is a clear statement that the club is looking to build something enduring. While challenges remain, the early signs of improvement under Rowe, combined with a strategic approach off the pitch, are reasons for optimism among supporters. The club's leadership, from the ownership to the advisory board, is demonstrating an understanding that success is multidimensional. It is about winning games, providing a world-class experience for fans, and creating financial stability that allows the club to grow and compete. All of this contributes to a sense that Rangers are entering an exciting new chapter, one where tradition meets innovation, and the focus is on long-term strength while staying true to the identity that has always made the club special. As we continue, it's impossible to ignore the impact that Danny Rowe has had on the players and the atmosphere around the club in such a short time. The squad has responded to his methods with a noticeable increase in intensity and focus, showing a willingness to fight for every ball and protect the badge. Fans have been quick to notice the difference, praising not just the results but the attitude on display. Rangers supporters have always been passionate, expecting effort and commitment above all else, and Rowe's message has struck the right chord. The first half of games has often been the area where the team really demonstrates its intent, pressing opponents high and creating chances that keep supporters on the edge of their seats. There's a sense that this is a team rediscovering pride in the shirt, a team ready to go toe-to-toe with any opponent. On the defensive side, the tactical flexibility Rowe brings has been critical. Switching between a back four and a back three has allowed the team to adapt mid-game, counter different threats, and exploit weaknesses in the opposition. This adaptability has been widely praised, as it demonstrates a modern approach that doesn't rely on a rigid system, but instead focuses on maximizing the player's strengths. For fans, seeing a team that can adjust and respond dynamically adds a new level of excitement to every match. The victories over Kilmarnock and Hibs were not just results, they were statements. They showed that Rangers under Rowe are competitive, determined, and capable of executing a tactical plan effectively. While the early season loss to Brunn was a setback, the response since then has been encouraging, signaling that the squad is absorbing the manager's ideas and translating them into performances. Beyond the pitch, the long-term vision for Ibrox is a story in itself. Expanding the stadium, improving facilities, and increasing hospitality spaces are all part of a wider ambition to make Rangers a club that can sustain success. Bringing in 4,000 extra seats, modernizing the ground, and creating a better experience for supporters are key goals that the ownership group is taking seriously. Fans want to feel part of the journey, and the involvement of the advisory board ensures that supporters' voices are heard in shaping the future. Every element, from seating plans to premium sections, is aimed at enhancing the matchday experience while also generating vital revenue. Financial sustainability remains crucial, especially in Scottish football, where clubs must rely heavily on home attendance and matchday income to compete effectively. Rangers are aware that the club's commercial strength, while improving, must be matched by on-field performance. The balance between infrastructure development and sporting success is delicate, and the club's leadership appear committed to achieving both. Early financial results under the new ownership have been promising, with turnover increasing and matchday income rising, a reflection of the club's drawing power and the loyalty of its fan base. These improvements create a platform to invest further in the squad, facilities, and long-term plans without compromising the club's identity. As Rowe continues to integrate his philosophy, there's a growing sense that Rangers are becoming a more cohesive unit. The team shows a willingness to press, tackle, and attack in a way that is recognizably Rangers, blending tradition with modern tactical approaches. Supporters can see that the manager is not afraid to make bold decisions, whether in selection, formation, or in-game adjustments, and that confidence spreads throughout the squad. Every training session, every match, and every tactical tweak reflects a commitment to improvement, with players motivated to rise to the challenge. Looking ahead, the next fixtures will test the team further, particularly the Old Firm Derby. This match will provide the first real benchmark for Rowe's methods, and the intensity, preparation, and focus required will be immense. The manager's task is to ensure that players perform under pressure, maintain tactical discipline, and carry the fight to Celtic from the first whistle. How the team responds will be telling for the rest of the season, as it sets the tone for consistency and ambition. Off the field, progress at Ibrox continues. The proposed expansion and stadium improvements are part of a careful, long-term strategy. From increasing seating capacity to enhancing hospitality and corporate offerings, the club aims to secure financial strength that allows Rangers to compete sustainably at the highest levels. Modern facilities will also improve the experience for fans, ensuring that attending games at Ibrox is memorable and comfortable while retaining the electric atmosphere that makes it one of the most intimidating grounds in Scotland. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. In what's shaping up to be one of the most whispered about moves of the season, whispers are flying across Glasgow that Lawrence Shankland is set to don the famous blue of Rangers. The striker, known for his keen eye for goal and tireless work rate up front, has been the subject of chatter in pubs and training grounds alike, with fans and pundits alike speculating on what this could mean for Steven Gerrard's side. While nothing has been officially confirmed, sources close to the club hint that discussions have moved beyond mere interest, edging into the territory of an imminent signing. Shankland, who's been a constant thread in the Scottish leagues, has impressed with his knack for finding the net at crucial moments, and it's no wonder Rangers might be looking to bolster their attacking options. Supporters are already imagining the chemistry he could form with the likes of James Tavernier and Joe Aribo, picturing him slotting into the box with precision, a constant menace for opposing defenses. The buzz isn't limited to Glasgow either. Whispers are traveling north, with Aberdeen fans reportedly keeping a wary eye on the situation, knowing well that losing a player of Shankland's caliber would be a significant blow. Talk on social media has been relentless. Every mention of Shankland's name in combination with Rangers sends the rumor mill into overdrive. Pundits are debating whether he'll be the immediate solution to Rangers' scoring woes or if the move is a longer-term investment, a gamble that could pay off handsomely if he adapts quickly. Meanwhile, bookmakers have quietly begun adjusting odds, a sure sign that the murmurs are being taken seriously in professional circles too. Whether this deal is a done deal or simply the latest in a string of tantalizing rumors, one thing's clear. The Rangers faithful are on tenterhooks. Shankland's potential arrival promises excitement, debate, and plenty of sleepless nights discussing lineups and tactical tweaks. And if the whispers prove true, This could be one of the defining stories of the season, a tale told and retold in the bars and terraces from Govan to Aberdeen, as fans eagerly await confirmation. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.